Hello, and welcome to the Principal's Corner, where we share different books from different cultures or regarding different cultures and showing the diverse nature of all of our students here at David Reese Elementary School. I have a new book here today, and it is by Nidai Chanani. I don't know why I can't get that name correct. Chanani. And the book is called Pashmina. So this is a very lengthy book. I will not be able to read this entire book, but I wanted to give you a taste of it. I read this book already and it was pretty interesting. So I think you would love it if you are a student, possibly in fifth and sixth grade. You would probably love this book. So take a moment and listen. So it reminds me of the different, I can't remember it, but as you see, it has different panels. So I can't remember what they call this type of book, but let's go. Priyanka, watch out for that tree. Mom, it's nowhere near us. Look at all the expressions on the faces. Some of your parents will experience this when you start learning how to drive. In India, they don't allow girls to drive. I didn't learn until I was 20, 2 years after coming to this country, because they have drivers. Uncle Johnson told me. I've driven with him a bunch. Mom. So mom is still scared. But wouldn't you be? Look at her facial expression, how she's driving. And the windows indicate the speed that she's going. Next panel, screech. Mom, you have to relax. It's like the story you told me about the goddess Shakti. Huh? Remember when Shakti becomes the ocean? You know, Shakti misses Shiva, so she asks the gods for advice. They say either choose sadness or choose to meditate on the word Shakti chooses to meditate. She repeats over and over loudly. It begins to rain. She doesn't notice. Eventually the rainwater makes an ocean. She's under it, but still she meditates. I don't see the connection. It's a choice, Mom. Choose to be calm. How come you can use these stories, but I can't? Shakti didn't have to ride in the car with a teenager. So now we move and she is in school. Hey, what about this? It can be a wordless panel. It looks like they're making a comic strip. Yeah, I like it. You're much better at this than me. What you're drawing, thrift store? Okay. I have identified our bully if you haven't identified the bully yet. All day with this? Really? Good day, class. Is there a problem, Christy? No, Mr. Perry. I'm trying to understand Priyuka's drawing. I believe she prefers to be called Pri. Can you remember that? Teacher's pet. Okay, everyone, please turn to page 45 in your books. So, some of you have experienced bullying or people being rude, just like this girl, Christy. So, I like how the teacher handled it and supporting Priyanka. But if you look closer, you can see the expression on the person's face, on the bully's face, or the person who's being mean. And she is happy that the teacher supported her. So, again, this is a very long book, but if you look all the way through, it has panels, it's easy to read, and it supports learning about her culture. So I would wholeheartedly express my interest in you reading this book. Check it out from our library. We have about 4 or 5 copies. Enjoy and keep reading.